Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadnya, Nath Savet, Nath Savet, Nath Savet. So in first Pitruvachan today we heard something which was known to us, but we had never understood the real meaning of it, the core of it. We had seen the Audumber tree always, right? I mean, always done namaskar, prayed to it. We all know, everyone is aware that is the sitting place for Dattaguru, Lord Dattaguru. Lekin, in spite of doing the circumambulations, pradakshina, everything, we have to always wonder, why so? This is such a holy tree, it's a divine tree, and its fruits are full of insects. Which are fruit you open, they are spoiled one with all the insects, studded with insects and larvae. We cannot eat it. Why Lord Dattaguru, Datta Bhagavan, has selected this particular tree only? We got the answer today. And the Audumber is the tree he has selected because Datta Bhagavan is the Guru of Gurus, is the Guru. He is trying to tell us, yes, look, even if you are an insect, तुम गटर का कीड़ा क्यों न हो, my tree will give you shelter. You may be inauspicious, non-auspicious, अशुभ हो तुम, bad जैसे, फिर भी तुम्हें मेरे वृक्ष में पहना है, you will get shelter in my tree, on my tree, around my tree. You may be hungry, you will be doing great job like pollinating, what these insects do, and still you are despised by the people. Don't worry, I am there. My tree will give you food, place to stay, place to shit also. He accepts everything. And that is how the real Sadguru is. He accepts everything, even the shit he accepts. Shit, I do not mean a particular shit as a form, physical thing only. We speak shit. So many times we say, oh shit, this was not to happen, this happened, right? Every shit we create, every dirt we create, every filth we create, he accepts. That's why he has selected a tree of Audumber for his sitting, for his dhyanam, for his samadhi. And remember one thing, not only these insects, but there are bats also. Bats are also inauspicious. We are scared of them. Suppose you are alone, like see Hindi movies. Remember, वो कौन थी, 20 साल बाद, right? Raj, Bhoot, like that, all those movies. You are walking alone in the jungle. Mostly, I don't know what they are doing in the jungle at night, but you are there. And you find one bungalow, is one small lamp. You feel hopeful. You knock the door, tack, 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 and then tack, 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 increasing slowly. The music is very important. It's not a music, horror is not horror. It's a comedy. And then the door is open. And one old man with black beard, bent in his back, with a typical lamp like this, always. That is the signature. And you see, kya chahiye? Right? We do get scared. And as soon as he goes inside to give you water, to fetch a glass of water for you. When bat passes by and gets scared, oh my, what is this? Ghost must be. And Datta Bhagavan is famous as Ghost Buster. Go to Gangapur. Go to the Subhashigwari. Go to any kshetra like Mangav also. You see the people who are possessed by ghosts, really. Sometimes they are psychos. They think they are different. They come there and they get treated. So he is giving shelter to the ghosts also. And he is a Shiva also. He is a Bhutanath also. He is a Pashupatinath also. He is a Pashupati also. Remember that. So his tree is Audumber, is nothing else but a Swayam Bhagavan himself. Remember that. And Swayam Bhagavan, Sri Ramabhadra, where he sits in his saket, under that tree, Kalparuksha, that Kalparuksha is Dattaguru. Are you understanding? So Dattaguru is the shelter tree for Swayam Bhagavan, and Swayam Bhagavan is the shelter tree for Dattaguru. This is how their mechanism works. Their algorithm works. The algorithm we should not try to solve, to get, to assimilate it. No, not at all. It's not our job. Because once you come to know that, you are dissolved. Moksha. And we do not want moksha. Arey, kya moksha mil gaya? Everything will be dissolved, yaar. Tu nahi, main nahi. भगवान के साथ तू मैंने होनी चाहिए ना. अरे क्या मजा आता है झगड़ा करेगा ना भगवान के साथ. करके दुखे एक बार. बड़े प्यार से झगड़ा करो. Right? And today we are going to see what we talked last time, the second part of it. The same shloka. Hinasti tejansi. Swanena apuri yajagat. Sa ghanta patuno devi pape bhyo nahastanyo. First story we saw last time. Now here first we will again try to understand the real simple meaning in simple words. Hinasti tejansi. Swanena apuri yajagat. Our Divine Mother. You have this bell, the ghanta. Its vibration, its sound vibrations. They fill the whole universe, cosmos, every smallest part of it. From micro to macro, mega level, any nano to pico, whatever you want to measure, up to that level. Sukshmataraha. So, it fills the whole cosmos with its own vibration. Though somebody is ringing a bell in his own house, bell is very small, maybe it is yours. It fills the whole universe. And what it does, hinasti daitya tejansi. So daitya hai, the dana hai, those who are demons, those who are evil people, those are evil-minded people, those who are cruel people, those are people who are not at all kind, kindness, compassion, like things do not exist for them, such people. They are demons. Demons does not mean you have to have two arms here. No. We saw so many demons amongst us moving around, right? Crushing people, oppressing people, right? So hinasti daitya tejansi. Here tej ka matlab do not regret that tej what we see. In Hindi movies, they have taught us to see some tej coming out of the head of the god. Such things do not exist, okay? God is not a magician to display such wrong things in front of you. Certainly not. He is not a moron. We are, but he is not. Definitely. Be sure about that. About that, I will like to tell you, you are also not morons. But if you belong to him, you cannot be a moron. So forget that part. Come back to the hinasti tejansi. Hinasti, hina. हमें वो हीन है, वो कमजोर है, वो कम ताकत है, वो कम असल है, वो कम कीमत का है, हीन है. Hinasti daitya tejansi. The sound vibrations of the bell of the Mother Goddess, the Divine Mother, they diminish the capacities, the potencies, the competencies, the strengths, the powers of such demons. A demon does not mean it has to be a form with two horns or 10 faces like Ravana. Okay, it might be there, agreed. But more than that, they are demons who are trying to crush every human feeling, They are trying to crush the humanity itself. Those who are trying to trouble small kids, they are trying to trouble small kids. Those we know now, yes, in all of you must be aware, child kidnapping is going on very rapidly. It's increasing very rapidly. And parents are busy doing shopping in the malls. Most times what has happened is this. I come, see this is this. The wife calls, husband follows and looks at a thing. Most of them they are busy looking at it. Oh, this is nice. Very suit my wall. Very suit your wall. No, this is not correct. And by the time they turn behind, the child is lost. These are demons. What they must be doing with the kids? Agreed, but they are demons. And we do not want demons in our life, definitely. Sometimes we are sitting just quietly. We are traveling in a car or something. We are coming from office home, we are going to the office, we are working in the office. All of a sudden some dirty, stupid thought comes to your mind. We have never thought about it before. I wonder, how I thought like this, yeah? That thought is a demon. But those negative vibrations, those bad vibrations, those dirty vibrations have entered your thought process. That's why we say, thought came. Manat vichar ana. We never say manane vichar kela. So thought comes. From where? From three places. One is as per your own old, age-old, Puratan Lingadya, which you are carrying birth after birth, same thing. Where your every birth is encrypted. So that encryption might be producing a thought, agreed? You might have done some heinous act in the last birth, and that is leading you to this thought, that is okay. Second is some unknown factors, like you have read some novel, you have seen some movie, and there is some subconscious impression on you, that is getting this thought. That is also okay. But the worst thing is, this thought is being forcefully, this bad thought being forcefully, what? Piercing your mind, your chitta, your buddhi, and your ahankar, that is ego. Are you getting? And it's piercing and settling down in your very core of existence. That thought takes over. These demons we are scared of. And we should be scared of. But we need not worry. We should not just sit at one place at one corner as imprisoned, scared person. But we know there is something, there is some medicine, there is some weapon, there is some instrument, there is some system, there is vibrations. And that is inasthidaita tejansi swanena apuryachakat. This Divine Mother's Ghanta, the bell, is capable of diminishing, reducing the demonic vibrations, and that is required everywhere. Every day, morning, evening, afternoon, night. People think that ghosts are only at night. No. Demons can be only at night. No. Let me tell you, if ghosts are there, they are everywhere. If God is there, God is everywhere. If God is everywhere, Shaitan is also everywhere. Remember that. Are you going to follow Shaitan because you are everywhere? No. Shaitan might give you something within 1 hour. God might take 1 year. But still we will wait till God gives us. Not follow Shaitan's path, because God doesn't expect anything in return from us. He only expects pure love, good service to the humankind. And the Shaitan, the devil, the Lucifer, is called as such in few religions, right? The devil demands anything. And if you do not give, it is robbed. He threatens, he admonishes, he chastises, and if he kills, you should remember. And that's why these demonic vibrations need to be finished. And that work is being done by Devi's Ghanta continuously. Now nobody should come here on the stage and that Ghanta in hand try to shake. No. We are not going to do such things. Don't think going to Devi's temple and bajaving that bell is going to work. No, that is also going to work. We don't need to do that. We don't have to do that. Every puja kar, how much smaller house may be, must have two things. One is small ghanti or ghanta, maybe so small, no problems. That's as soon as you apply gandha to it, kumkum to it, it becomes Devi Ghanta. You don't have to say chant any particular mantra or any particular ceremony, not for that. Not at all. Just say, hey oh my dear mother, oh divine mother, Jagadambe, this is your Ghanta. First, and apply Gandha, it becomes her Ghanta. Then we must have small Shankha, kept on that particular stand of the Shankha, conch, right? These two things must be present in our house. They are the dispellers of the fears and negative vibrations. Right? Fear is the biggest demoness. When she enters, she spoils everything. Hinasti tejansi swanena apurya jagat sa ghanta patuno devi pape bhyona sutane. O Divine Mother, that same ghanta of yours, the same bell of yours, may protect me from my own sins. As a sun, the way mother cleans the sun, your ghanta, let your ghanta clean me. Yes. That is what is happening. And what always happens. We are simple people. We are normal people, normal human beings. We are bound to commit mistakes. Many times we don't understand what we are doing is right or wrong also. When we are doing whatever we are doing is right. That turns out to be very wrong after 2 days or 2 months or 2 years. Right? But we are so much attached to our own ego. We always feel, I have done it. And whole life we go on cursing yourself. I did this. I should not have done this. I did this. Ekatsuka ghariri sara ayushya danasha. I made this mistake and my whole life is lost. My whole life has gone bonkers. Just because of one small mistake. No. These are the justice of the Lord. Not at all. Not at all. Not by any chance. Remember, biggest mistake you have committed. Want to rectify it, it can be rectified. Have strong faith in him. Have strong faith in her. His mother and son are omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent. The omnipotent means they can do anything. Yes, and they do everything. But for that one you have to believe in your own canology. I can. If you will think that, if you want to just sit around, I will sit and let the Mother Goddess, let the Swayam Bhagavan do everything for me. No, he is not going to do. They are very adamant that way. You do your best. Your capacity may be like that of a small spoon, but be full as a spoon. He is not sitting with measurements. 2-inch hai, capacity 5 cubic millimeter hai, capacity is 500 ml or 500,000 liters or 50 million trillion liters. No, whether you are full or not, that is important. Right? So, hinasti deshansi swanena apurya jagat sa ghanta patu no devi pape bhyona sutane. I am happy many of you have started already ringing the bell and Shankanad. Do it. Many people ask me on last Thursday, Babu, we have one conch, one Shankha. We worship daily. We put water into it, we apply Gandha. Should we use the same Shankha per Shankarad? No hassles. As so now, if you keep on the separate thing, as first of all carrying water inside, that is also okay. Only you have to say one thing. You have to do one thing. when you are doing Shankarnath, apply a little Gandha to that Shankha also, every day. Little Shankarnath. I know the day one of your Shankarnath, आवाज मेरी okay. Don't get frustrated. Everyone who begins to do that, starts doing it, it is the same thing. Remember your first day when you learned cycling. Remember your first day when you started learning swimming. What were the effects? Same thing. First day of cycling, we were falling 7 times. Thereafter, we were throwing 7 people out, right? That's how it happens, right? So, but do it. Whatever sound that comes out of the Shankar is holy, is pure, is strong, and heinous is exigency. A Shankar, where she kept, that's a receiver. I have explained Matva Sevendana what the Shankar is. He has one son himself, right? Right? He is a whole play of Mata and Putra. Heinous is exigency, Swanina Apuriya Jagat. Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi Pape Bhyona Sutane. Now, why everybody is forcing us? Why everybody is talking about it? Papa. Bapu, why so much talks about Papa? Simply because the soul that has entered Kali Yuga, that definitely means how good you may be. Your quota of sins is much larger as compared to your quota of good deeds. Now see, you might ask me, Babu, what about you? You also come to Kali Yuga. Tumhara paap ka ghada kitna bhara hai? Right? Be very clear and sure about it. Because मैं खाता हूँ पाप, मैं पीता हूँ पाप. मेरा रोज का खाना है. How you go on eating popcorns and wafers while seeing movie, especially horror movie. 1 kilo of wafers and I have finished. Right? What I am talking about just now, what I was talking about just now. There was one Vaidya, an Ayurvedic doctor, almost story of around about 900 years ago. The other religion people hadn't entered India much. They are not in India much that time. There was one pujari of one small temple in a small village. And that pujari used to visit temple every morning, afternoon, evening, for his daily services, all the rituals. And he was very honest. He didn't have much knowledge. What did he had decided, what did he have learned? He was to apply properly and perform puja very decently, properly, with following every ritual in a very pure way. And the temple was that of Ma Jagadamba. Every day, you just look at her. After puja is over, and just ask her, I will आवड़ लगा. Oh my dear mom, did you like it? I did not get any answer any day. Like this, at the age of 18 he had started. He became 78. 60 years of puja every morning, afternoon and evening. And the same question thrice a day, from first day onwards. I तुला आवड़ लगा. I तुला आवड़ लगा. I तुला आवड़ लगा. This very good question. Can we not ask this question to Mother God as well as your Lord the God, Lord the Swam Bhagavan? We can, we should. But he used to ask. For 60 years he asked without getting frustrated a bit. And last day means he had decided, the next day onwards my son is going to come. I am tired now, I am 78. I won't come. And he prayed to her, but he was not able to move out of that door of Garbhagriha. The sanctum sanctorum, he could not. He just wanted to look at her face continuously. He sat down there. I started looking at her face and looking at her feet also. He said, no. My son will come and perform puja, it is okay. I will stay here only. I will not go home only. Now, my biggest problem is to walk from my home to this temple. It takes 2 hours. And I cannot. I do not abuse him. At the age of 78, he cannot walk so much. So I will stay here only. He said, no, but it is not correct. Nobody should stay in the sanctum of the mother. Supposed to stay outside. What is the use? How will I be able to look at your face? How will I remember your face every minute? So he said, I must pray to you. I am only asking you. I told her, she has not answered, but I never prayed also. I only performed puja mechanically. And then he did something. One guess for all of you, what he must have done. अरे क्या यार सोचो सुनो scratch your head, pull your hair. ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे,
ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले।
ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले। ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद व्यापिनी
जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले।
ओ विश्वव्यापिनी
जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी छाव में बिछा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले,
तेरी छाव में बसा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले,
तेरी छाव में बसा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले,
तेरी छाव में बसा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले।
हे विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
हे विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले,
तेरी छाव में बसा ले,
तेरी छाव में बसा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
तेरी छाव में
बसा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले। ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले,
हे विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे,
तेरी गोद में बिठा ले।
ओ विश्वव्यापिनी जगदम्बे, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी गोद में बिठा ले। बस. He started singing. And all of a sudden he realized there are tears flowing from the mother's eyes. He was wondering, where is this water coming from? Are they tears? Is my Jagadamba crying? I asked for something wrong, something bad. I am a common man, simple man. How can such a great divine mother allow me to sit in her laps? No, Ma, मुझे गोद में मत बिठा लेना. I don't want to sit in her laps. Then the praise of Swayam Bhagwan. Oh, I made a biggest mistake. I am a sinner, I am a sinner, I am a sinner. And then he heard a voice. He had closed down his eyes and he was just praying. He was just saying, sorry. He had a voice, a beautiful voice of a mother. My child. The beautiful voice was saying, oh my child, you are not a sinner. You are not a sinner. You have not committed any sin. But you made me cry. That is very true. You are waiting for 78 long years. 60 years of daily puja and daily asking me. A huge period for you. I agree that it is a small period for me. Very small unit of time for me. But for it is a very long journey. But let me tell you one thing. I have only created the rules and I follow the rules. I have only created the rules and I follow the rules. Your quota of sins was very huge. I was waiting only till it got reduced. But today I realize, tomorrow you are not coming. Oh, Ma. He was happy. He opened his eyes and said, oh, Ma. That means my sins are over. That's why you are talking to me. That's why I can see you crying. All of a sudden, Murti, the idol, stopped talking. Not only that, the Murti only disappeared. The idol only disappeared. He did not know what to do. He was just flabbergasted, scared. Have I done something wrong? Yes. The voice came, yes. How could you dare to think that your heaps of sins are finished in one life? And because what you have done, I have come to meet you. Because what you have done, because what you have prayed, I am talking to you and I am crying. No. I am crying because of one thing. These are tears of happiness. Those my tears were the tears of happiness. That when you enter in your new birth, you must have progressed to the next class. You will be a much better person. You will get much better things. And again in birth next after that, you will be stirred further. You will not have to beg to me, माँ मुझे गले से लगा ले, माँ मुझे गोद में बिठा ले. A child, that time you will understand, you are already मेरे गोद में बैठे हो. You are on my laps. But you are not able to understand. You will be able to understand only if your ego, who is the creator of all sins, is destroyed. Don't try to destroy sins. Remember this sentence. This sentence is very important. Don't try to destroy and wash away your sins. Try to destroy and wash your ego. That is creating sins. And how do we destroy ego? How do we wash out our ego? He asked her. He said, that's the prayer you did. Is the prayer which is required by every soul, from every soul, to wash out the ego, We all have ego. It has to be washed regularly. We wash our shirt regularly. Right? We must wash our mind, chitta, regularly, of ego. So when you prayed, O Vishwa Vyapini Jagadambe, okay, मुझे गोद में बिठा ले, तेरी छाव में बसा ले. That reached me. That touched my heart. And again he started seeing her. He started seeing her. But this time there were no tears in her eyes. But she was smiling. She was smiling beautifully. She looked at him and said, take this. He doesn't know what she's giving. What she's pointing at. There's a Ghandi in the temple. She pointed at that Ghandi and said, this veil of mine, please take this away home. No, mother. This is temple property. If I take this, people call me thief. Still you are worried of what people will talk about you. You are not worried what I will think about you. This is not good, my child. I am telling you, take away, take away. This Ganda, whenever you will bring, you will hear my voice. It's my promise to you. The old pujari said, yes, Ma, your word is the last word. He took that Ghanda home. Next day, the police came. They caught him. They put him into prison. When he sat and he thought, ultimately she is a Mahamaya. She has played her dice. And she has thrown me into this prison. Ma, this is wrong. I never expect this from you. You are so kind. You are so beautiful. Your motherly feature were so much radiant yesterday. What have you done today? What have you done? Please, please, please help me, mother. You are my mother. Whatever must have happened, it is your love only for me. The minute he said this sentence, whatever must have happened, whatever you must have done, it is for my betterment only, out of my love only. All of a sudden, he heard a Ghantanad. And he recognized the Ghantanad. He heard few sutras. He recognized the sutras. He heard the voice. He heard their voice. That's his son's voice. He ran to the small window of that prison and he could see the temple was just opposite. He said, so many years I have been coming here, I never seen this prison. And when I am able to see the temple, which I have been visiting every day for the last 60 years, he could see the idol of the goddess also, the Mother Divine also. He looked at her. She winked at him and said, you want to see me daily? You can see me daily. I fulfill your wish. I know no demon will trouble you here. You will not be able to commit any sin. What you wanted, right? You wanted, what should you go? I am Punyatma, I am Pujari. See, now you are a sinner. You are in jail. You are a chore. So your ego will be destroyed. He said, Ma, yes. Yes to everything, whatever you wanted to say. Whatever you say, mine will be yes. Because it is your wish. Thy will be done. The sentence I taught you long ago, right? Thy will be done. We must be able to say to her as well as her son, thy will be done. Or is translated in various languages. Inshallah. Allah ke marji ke mutabik ho. Okay? In English, God willing. In Sanskrit, Natha Savid. So, he is saying the same thing. What? He has Sridev said the word Natha Savid. I never uttered that word. Don't put words into my mouth at all. Impossible. What did he say? Thy will be done. Now you go and ask me, yeah, poor old pujari from small village, he knew English. We are not bothered of language. We know language of love, that's all. He was very happy. The jailer came. He said, sorry, Pujari ji. We got you here by mistake. There is a ghanti already in the temple. There is some other ghanti. So you can go back home. He said, no. That ghanti is same ghanti. I saw too many things from the temple. I mean still many things from the temple every day. Keep me in the jail only. And in this cell only. Pujari ji, there is no toilet in this room. There is no much air. There is no much light. There may be nothing. Don't give me food, don't give me water, but give me this cell only. Because he asked that sailor, are you mad? Are you crazy? Everybody wants to go home. No. Where the Mother Divine? The police Fawzar is looking. Haji, is this Pujari drunk? Is he mad? Is he gone crazy? Where is the temple? Where is the Mother Goddess? He said, look there. There is nothing. There is a plain ground. There is not a small bush there. There is a tree or anything. No, there is a mother. Then that Fawzar said, I will hang you now to death. You are trying to fool me. We said, just look at it. Look in this direction. He looked and he saw a beautiful temple of Mother Goddess, which was on the outskirts of the village, had come in the center of the village. Right? My beautiful mother standing on the sanctum sanctorum. Fawzar bowed down. I told Pujari ji, all my ego has been killed by you, by your small sentence and small deed. For devotee like you, I have observed myself. He was the witness. I am the witness of this beautiful event. That Divine Mother has come, has moved her own temple with herself from one place to another place just for the wish of one small, simple devotee. Understood? All demons present in his mind were killed. All demons were trying to attract him towards wrong things were killed. He had not, इसे घंटा नहीं बजाया था. See how it happened. He went running to the temple, the original temple, not this temple you just seeing. He was at a lotus feast and he asked her, Mother, how it happened? I did not ring the bell also. He said, just listen. He started listening. He understood. In the prison, he was continuously listening to the bell, the ghanta. The same ghanta he used to ring every arti in the temple. He realized that whatever puja I am doing is I am not doing. Whatever bell I am ringing, actually I am not ringing it. Who is ringing it? The Mother Divine. The Lord Swayam Bhagavan is doing it. I am only a nimitta matra. I am just for the namesake of it. Remember? See, when you are ringing the bell, actually you are not ringing the bell. You are ringing her bell. That means she is ringing the bell. That's why demonic vibrations are going to be demolished. Understood? So we say, Hinasti Daitya. Will you follow me? Hinasti Daitya Tejansi Svanena Apariyaya Jagat Saghanta Patuno Devi Papebhyo Nasutaniva Hinasti Daitya Tejansi Svanena Apariyaya Jagat Saghanta Patuno Devi Papebhyo Nasutaniva Hinasti Daitya Tejansi Svanena Apariyaya Jagat Saghanta Patuno Devi hinasti daitya tejansi svanena apuryaya jagad patuno devi papebhyo nahasutaniva sutaniva. Remember in mind, relate to her as a mother only, not as a Shakti. That's not your and my cup of tea. We are on Bhakti Marga. Right? We are not tantrics. To treat her as Shakti. As a Shakti, she is fierce. As a mother, she is Mudani Kusumadapi. Full Sevi Komala. For tantric, she is Vajradapi Katrani. Every rule has to be followed very strictly. You might get results earlier, but that is wrong. Don't go on that path. Okay? Just hear that bell ringing every day. I know that you are not ringing the bell. It's the mother's bell, so who is doing it? Ma is doing it. When you are blowing the conch, know that he is doing it. Her son is doing it. So, mother and the mother and the son are in her house, are in her heart, with you everywhere. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all.
Jai Durga, Jai Jagadamba, 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 Jai
Hari Om. One very small request to all of you, all my kids. There is one reel on YouTube, Aniruddha Bapu, the Divine Mother stepping in Purushartha. See it daily if possible. Okay, at least once. At least for till 1st of January. Okay? And she's already come down. We had her feet coming down to our own place. That is our own place. Nobody's place. It's our own place. It's beautiful. And at the same time, those lucky ones will be able to hear Gandanath as well as Shankanath, both, while watching that video. Okay? It's my word to you, my promise to you, and my gift to you, my dears. A New Year gift for everyone. Love you. Love you.